Oh yeah, from the grease pan to the grease fire. I told you I'd be right back. And of course, as usual, before we hop into the meat and potatoes of this meal, we've got two more...
Hey, you got both of us here. I know we haven't spoken in a long time, but we saw a flyer at the grocery store that said you're coming to town for a show.
We'd really like to come see what you do, Denver, and maybe it'd be our chance to put everything that happened behind us.
We don't want to make a scene or anything, so if we don't hear back from you, we won't come.
Screw that. I'm going either way, Frank.
Honey, we can't do that. Maybe he wants his space.
But giving him his space while we thought he was at school is what got us into the situation to begin with. We should have been watching that kid like a hawk.
How do I delete the message? Damn it! Anyway, if you want to see us at the show, call us back, son.
Or don't. I'm coming either way.
Yeah, I have a feeling you won't. At least the dad tried to extend the olive branch nicely, and of course the mother gotta smother us like a newborn child with a pillow. I just went really dark with that one. I am very much sorry for that comment I just made. Yeah, I'm ashamed of myself. Okay. It's your favorite old math teacher, Mr. Bowman. Would you be able to leave me 2 tickets for the show tonight? Teacher's salary. Dude, like, I doubt the tickets are really that much. Especially general admission, you're probably only looking at, like, maybe, like, $20, $25. $30 probably at the most. But anyway, enough chit-chatting. Let's get right into our high school show, baby. Oh, boy. That's, one of our favorites. Our sworn mortal enemy, Brooklyn Vaughn. As if you needed any more of a hint that she's our mortal enemy. I mean, good lord, they gave her 3 names, not just the normal 2. She's Brooklyn Von Braun. I mean, come on.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up, then security can deal with it. I'm not gonna let anyone pick and choose when they want to have my back, especially now that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Okay, that's
another
a bit
chance
insane.
To tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see it, we have nothing to discuss.
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two can have a therapy session.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year I put on a mask and attacked my former protege Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point
Man,
is...
remember
I
how
turned chicken
great...
crap into chicken salad.
Remember how great
And
the
that's what I
WWE
can do for you
2K19
two
story mode
if
was?
you sign exclusive deals with me and become cornerstones of the new BCW.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very hard no.
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this close to getting Cole Quinn on board. Big things are happening. Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here?
Holy crap, is that
Oh,
hothead
no.
Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra work to make your trailer payments, or is this some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now.
So
And we're
funny.
wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero Brooklyn Von Braun is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No, gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule, and tonight was my only avail.
And how much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals, and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin and ruin our night. We'll do our thing, and then she can do her stupid gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
Oh man, gotta just love the wonderful interaction and dialogue. Oh boy. Oh. So I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. That way we can get it out for anyone who this would matter to, which I don't see why it would, especially if you're watching this here. But not the biggest MMA fan. I mean, I watch highlights and all that, and it's cool, but very hard to sit down and just watch an entire show. And don't get me started on the stupidity of someone criticizing wrestling, but then also being the biggest MMA mark. Some of the most intimidating-esque music for someone who doesn't look all like too much intimidating in the classical sense. I mean, at least we're in relatively nice shape. You can see the abs starting to form there. But I mean, let's face it. When you go to a party, who really wants a six-pack? Those people want kegs, man. So let's just get that out of the way. Am I facing Cole? I am. Cole motherfucking Quinn. Play that air guitar, baby. Okay. I mean, we go from X-Pac to Cole Quinn. You could say that's a bit of a downgrade, but hey, you know what? In some ways, I'll take the bit of a reminder of how much better the 2K19 story mode was compared to this. Still does not hold a candle, though, to any of those Road to WrestleMania modes or even the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth and SmackDown Here Comes the Pain story modes. Hell, you could even throw WWF No Mercy in there with you, why don't you? Okay, Cole. You've sucked in enough adulation. It's time to show these people what we're really about.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term, exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match.
Yeah, I really don't feel like a guy would be all that excited for you just blaring that over the open mic like that, Baron. You obviously still haven't learned your lesson.
BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I
Good
know
Lord.
this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, that's right. I'll show y'all the power. Look at it again. Another big belly to belly. This time I threw him across the ring.
I got a call from Buzz
what was that?
the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that,
Oh!
Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be okay. Oh, hey, the leg is my thing. See? Watch. Oh, he counted.
Special shout-out to all of Red and Trey's friends and family in attendance tonight.
There we go.
And sorry about not being able to let you in for free, but hey, I'm running a business here.
Yeah. A rather crappy business, if I do say so myself. Come on. Give me something now. Nope. That swinging neck breaker ain't gonna be enough. You gotta put in more work.
School for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment. I promise. I'm good for it.
There we go. See? I told you working the leg was my thing. You and your little kick to my shin there. How's that feel, Cole? I'm glad you came back for your mentor.
Make sure you hit up the merch stand at intermission, where I'll be selling actual pieces of the mask I wore last year when I attacked Buzz. Don't miss out on your chance to own a piece of wrestling history.
Yes, I'm sure fans would love to remember the time where you decided to stab your protege in the back. Meanwhile, while you're plugging the triumphant return of your fledgling wrestling promotion. Set him up perfectly for it. Oh, that was perfect. Nice.
I'm sure nothing will ruin your big night.
Yeah, why don't you just foreshadow more obviously by saying stuff like that? I'm sorry, Cole. Can't just let you pick up and get away with that.
Just a reminder to stick around after the show for a
I don't even know what the hell happened there.
Where the gym will be renamed for up-and-coming MMA star, the American hero, Von Braun.
He took my hammerlock backdrop.
Signing with BCW.
How dare you steal my hammerlock backdrop? Right, we're definitely gonna have to talk about this.
In the most intimidating and unique structure in wrestling, the Scrap Trap. Sure, it's been banned by every state athletic commission, but not in international waters.
Cole, I like you, but oh, no, you don't. Let's try that again. No.
Hey Cole, there's no reason to join your friends in WWE.
Nasty capture suplex on the floor.
When you can be the shark in a kiddie pool. Okay, maybe that's not the best metaphor, since I don't think a shark would survive very long in a kiddie pool. But you get my point.
There we go. Oh, he popped right back up. Full just no-sold my clothesline. The disrespect. You wouldn't do that to Stan Hansen, would you? Come on. Recover. Come on, Trey.
You know, a lot of people doubted Paul Heyman when he was trying to take ECW National. But he did it, and I can do the same with BCW. I mean, yeah, eventually everything fell apart and they went out of business, but you get my point.
Oh, look what we got here. Multiple power bombs, baby. How'd that feel?
Be sure to check out the concession stand with delicious food, courtesy of the school's cafeteria. Take it from me, the Sloppy Joe sliders are to die for.
And, oops, counter. Hit him with it again, baby. Nice gut buster. And here's a combination you never thought you'd see. The gut buster into the nice pickup power bomb. Only a 2.
Tonight's
it's
guest
nice
of
to see
honor,
someone
Brooklyn
still got
Von
fight in
Braun
him.
told me that Trey got his nickname in high school when he slipped on a lunch tray. She also told me that Trey and Red were and still are giant turd sandwiches. Her words.
Yeah, that's not juvenile style writing there whatsoever. Big Mongolian chop. See, he couldn't even handle the power. The power that I hold within this hand when I chop him down like a tree. It's overwhelming.
I caught a glimpse
It really
of Brad
is.
and Trey's ride when they got here today. Let's just say it makes Buzz's van look nice before he fixed it up.
Come on, baby. I feel it. I'm feeling victory within my path. Okay. I thought I'd have my signature, but instead it's my finisher. That's fine. Batista bomb! Or as we reference it here, because it's my finisher, down to earth! And that's game. I'm sorry, Cole Quinn. But as another wrestler famously said, you're just another victim. And my rise to the top. Okay. Well, now that I got that out of the way, let's see who we're fighting as. With Red. Who we got in store for us? Could it be another WWE women's superstar? Maybe it's an NXT women's star. Maybe it's just some random person we've never heard of yet. See, this sounds like the music that our evil counterpart should have, not me. Let's see, who we got here? Who you serving up to me for lunch? Oh, hello, Josie. I actually like her music a lot. If, I haven't checked, but, if I can edit entrances, I might have to steal this. Depending on how this story plays out, I'll do some, a little bit of editing of the characters and all that, and, get them a bit more polished for the next chapter. Come on. Clean break in the corner, Josie. Clean break. There we go. Good. No need for... Okay.
It's me,
Brooklyn
God.
Braun taking over on commentary for this match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
Oh, we're setting up big already. Turnbuckle bomb. Yeah, that's right. That hurt. You know what else would hurt? If I did it again. Had enough already.
Everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice. I promise the misery will soon be over.
Yeah. Will it? Because I associate your voice with misery. What do you think you're doing getting up before I was ready? How dare you mess up my run? Now it's just all about causing some pain. And of course, right when I say that is when she counters.
If I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure.
Josie Jane over here trying to impress Trey over here as you uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna leave anything but a bad impression, especially on the mat out there after I just planted her on her thick skull. Hey, fans.
You could say I know Hothead Red like the back of my hand, as in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times.
Oh, she's so funny. Oh, her jokes are so hilarious. I haven't laughed that hard since I fell off my dinosaur. Rough. And here we go. Nice
Make sure you stick
leapfrog.
around for the gym renaming ceremony later tonight. It will help cleanse your palate of whatever this is.
Big old knee to the back. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt, didn't it, Joseph? Oh, hello. You weren't supposed to roll away like that. Get back here. Come on, get up. I'm waiting for you.
What's her opponent's name? Josie? Josie! 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 Josie!
Shut up! God.
This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face.
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders.
Oh, would you look like that?
Yes, it's finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Even in the WWE games, we can't get away from the roll-up that is even more popular than the fruit, which is the distraction roll-up. Oh, you gotta love the genius writing in this. Man, it's almost like they actually consulted the actual creative team. Because only the WWE creative team could come up with such cutting-edge storylines and such riveting dialogue that we are experiencing right now.
Being in this gym brings back so many memories. I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
I'm confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural, if you can.
BRB, everybody.
Oh, I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know! We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah, yeah. It's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I got your number from X-Pac. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
Yes.
Great, we'll be in touch soon with travel arrangements, and congratulations. Being included in this tournament is a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Are you serious? Maybe this night wasn't so bad after all.
I know! After I missed out on the first Mae Young Classic and then didn't hear anything last year, I thought I'd never get another shot. But it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
Whoa, that's a shock. He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth, that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him. But what's the alternative, honey? Just let him believe they're still out there somewhere and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did. But we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry.
Let's do this!
All right, everybody. My bad for the abrupt leave right there. And obviously, ooh, look at that. With our female, we are now a superstar. We haven't reached there with ourselves yet. Yeah, I probably have to play through some of the, because I did do one of the Myplayer towers with Amy Harris, as I've called her. So yeah, maybe we had to play through the Myplayer towers with our male superstar and rank ourselves up quicker that way. But yeah, sorry there for, like I said, the abrupt leaving there. But y'all know with me, something comes up in real life, it's got to take precedent because I'm just doing this for fun. It ain't like I'm actually earning a paycheck or anything off of stuff like this. But yeah. Anyway, I know I technically missed a little bit of the, I guess you could say, story twist slash development, but I played through this already, so I know how the story is and all that. So while I may have missed it, hopefully y'all who stuck around while I was gone didn't miss it. But with that, we have a ending to chapter 6, and that's going to do it for our WWE 2K20 here on the channel as far as today goes. However, we still got a nice little schedule for y'all today. We've got at least one other chapter of Call of Duty World War II that we're going to be playing through. Who knows? Y'all know how it is. Everything goes well, maybe we'll do more than one, but we've at least got one of those for you. And we've also got, if you've been following us, you also know that we've been doing another run-through of the Batman Telltale series. However, this time we were doing it in the Shadows edition, so going for a bit more of that noir type feel. And it's also given us the opportunity to change some choices that we made in the first run through that we did. So we've had a nice little, while it's a good amount of the same, we've also had quite different outcomes and stories play out differently. So if you want to get both sides of the spectrum there, go check those out. But today I will be broadcasting the final episode of that overall series. We've already gone through season 1, and with today we have episode 5 of the second Batman Telltale games, The Enemy Within. And boy, is that really heated up. Could use some of that to thaw some of this ice and snow while we're at it. But hey, that's on the schedule for today, guys. So gonna take a bit of a break here. Hopefully you are subscribed to the channel and you have that notifications bell clicked on and smashed. That way you are always notified when a new video goes up or when we go live here on the channel. With that being said, hey, all the videos and series you guys like, please leave a like on those videos. Hey, you can even share them if you want. I'm not gonna get mad at y'all for sharing our content. Come on, man. We need to get eyes on us somehow. But thank you all for joining me, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out, y'all. Deuces.